All right, so I want to talk to you about your lyric poetry assignment. Hopefully you cannot hear Labyrinth playing downstairs. My Wi-Fi is funky today, and I'm having to record a lot of times over and over again. So, lyric poetry. We are starting this on Tuesday. You're finding the lyrics, which are the words from songs, from 2 to 4 of your favorite songs, up to you. And you're going to create your own poem from the lines of those songs. You might use full lines from a song. You might use words here and there to create your own lines of poetry. It's totally up to you, okay? And then you'll put that in order to make something that makes sense. If you are someone who is not super into music, or you didn't have a go-to song from your virtual time capsule, I have made a document of song lyrics to choose from if you don't have go-to songs. So when you click on that, you click on that and you will see the lyrics to a bunch of songs I took from other people's go-to songs from our team. So we have Circles by Post Malone. I tried to delete out any repeated lines just to keep it simple, but I probably didn't get all of them as I worked quickly. Lonely as the Night by Billy Squier, Underdog by Alicia Keys, Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Suede, Baby Yoda Song by Chewy Cat. I don't remember who recommended all of these or had them as their songs, but they are awesome. And Ooh Child by the Five Stairsteps, which ended up, once I took out all the repeated words, to not be that long. And When I'm Older from Frozen 2, these are the words that Olaf sang that cracked me up. So I can't wait to see what you create from these songs or your own songs that you love. And remember, I did make a playlist on YouTube of all these songs, and that's what I listened to as I did this, and it put me in such a good mood. So if you're somebody who is struggling with coming up with a song idea, grab from this list. That's why it's there, okay? So that's right here. There's also a support slide if you need just to kind of say very simply, get your name, title of song and artist for song 1, title and artist for song 2, and then take one line from song 1, one line from song 2, back and forth to create a very simple poem, okay? You can use this and just actually copy it, paste it into our big slideshow if you need the extra support, okay? So instructions for Tuesday. 1, watch the teaching video. You are watching it now if you see me. 2, open this and that says a lyric poem song document. When you click on this, it will force you to make a copy. So I will do that right now. And that's where you will cut and paste lyrics. Sorry.
Hey, Mama.
I'm making a video. That's where you will cut and paste lyrics, and you can put your name in it. You actually don't have to turn this in. It's just a place to have all of your lyrics for you, okay? And I will show a teacher example. And so in that document I made a copy of, that's where I then posted the lyrics to my 2 songs. So I have Just Sing from Trolls World Tour, and I took the title and the artist names. There are all the lyrics. And then Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen, and the lyrics there, okay? So this is where you'll paste things. That will just keep everything in one spot for you, especially if you do keep it broken up between what you need to do Tuesday and what needs to be done on Thursday, okay? So that was step 2, is opening that document. Then you're finding the lyrics from 2, 3, 4 of your favorite songs. You definitely need to, otherwise it's tricky to not just rewrite the same song. And you paste them in there so they live in that document and you can find it. Again, I would actually put my name in it right here where yours says copy. Just type in your name so it's easy to find. If your song has lyrics that aren't school appropriate, some of the songs that I posted in the song doc did have some words that weren't school appropriate, so I just deleted out those lines or deleted out those words, okay? So just pull those out or don't include them in the poem you create, and that's fine. After you paste your song lyrics, that's step 4, take 10 minutes, just look over the lyrics and start thinking about how you might want to build a poem out of this. What words do you want to use, or what lines do you want to use, and you can highlight those. So you can see here, open up your eyes, look up to the sky and see. I've highlighted that. I think that's a really cool line. I might highlight like, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Especially right now, it's such a weird time. That kind of speaks to me. So you're just going through and highlighting some of the lines you like. Maybe you just like a word. Like, I really like the word landslide. How could I use that? Or reality. How could I use that? You might just use single lines, and that's totally cool too. Okay? Once you've done that, you're done for Tuesday. If you want to keep going, you can keep going, and let's talk about Thursday, okay? Wednesday, you can always get caught up if need be. On Thursday, you watch the teaching video. So I'm making this one long video. You can zoom forward to the Thursday instructions, or maybe you're doing this all at once. You go back into that document with your song lyrics and really start finalizing what words you want. Then you're going to find a blank slideshow in this slideshow. So there are hundreds, or at least 100 slides in here. So there's enough for everyone, and get your name on it. So put your name at the top, then you can put the name of the song and who the artists are at the top where that space is. And then you'll begin working on your lyric poem, okay? You might want to, in these slides, you can see, here's the teacher example, and I needed more space than what was provided. So you can always just take this and like make it smaller, hit copy, hit paste, and you have then those 2 spaces to fill up your whole slide. Also, if you need to, and you can delete all this out if that's the case, right? You can also, I know you guys are super slide savvy. You can also, if you feel like you're going to need 2 slides, just duplicate your slide that already has your name on it, and that will make that very easy for you, okay? You're going to create your poem. That's step 6. Please be respectful. You did such a wonderful job with the Mars mail, but this is going to be our whole team's poems. So make sure you're just being really respectful. If you feel like someone might already have a slide, just find a new one or make a copy and create yours. And if you want to decorate it, add a picture, change just the way your one slide looks, you're welcome to do that. Remember, we're not changing the background for everyone. That's super frustrating. And then here's an example of lyric poetry from the 2 songs I had chosen. I color coded it. You do not have to do that, but that was just to make it super clear which slides or which lines belong to others. I was taking too long to load. So you can see which lines came from Bohemian Rhapsody, which lines came from Just Sing. Okay? If you have any questions, always pop into office hours from 1 to 2 for me. And you can ask those questions, or I can take a look at yours or help you choose a line or whatever. This is just for fun and to be creative. So don't stress about it too much. And then make sure you always mark it as done. And you can look at other people's poems. We're not making comments on this or anything, though. It's really important. We're respectful of the ideas people put out there. All right, shoot me an email if you have questions, pop into office hours, and I can't wait to see these. These are a really fun project that we get to work on, and I'm looking forward to it.